Welcome, Charissa Bloomberg, to Bloomberg's Blues Soundbites, and so good to have you back. How are things down in Cape Town, Charissa?
Hello, Ron Malungu. It's a beautiful day here. Thank you, and I'm so grateful to be back. Thank you. Let's get started.
Well, let's definitely get started, because tonight I want to do as little talking as possible. I mean, the subject, guys, I gave you a little brief intro now, but the subject really is a very, very, very tough one. And I'm going to let Charissa rattle off a couple of numbers that you're not going to believe on the suicide front in South Africa. And also, I'm depressed to hear around my species, men. So, Charissa, over to you.
Yes, thanks, Ron. This is really sad, and this is factual, that South Africa sees an estimate of 23 suicides a day.
Insane. That is insane.
It's insane. It's one life too many. If you times 23 by how many days per year, and 460 attempted suicides a day. So that's really sad. And as we've said, men are 4 times more likely to die of suicide than women. And this comes from SADC, the South African Depression and Anxiety Group. So this isn't something I've just sucked out of my thumb. This is very, very sad. Because you know what, Ron? Many years ago, I had 2 family members commit suicide.
Yeah.
So the people that they leave behind never get over it. There's hardly ever closure on that. So that's why I want to talk about keeping yourself mentally healthy.
So important. So, Charissa, can I just ask you if I heard you right? Are you saying there are over 400 attempted suicides a day, did you say?
A day. That's the facts from SADC, yes. 460 attempted suicides and 23 suicides, and mostly men.
No, that is just incredible. I actually, if anyone's out there's got a calculator, obviously I can't do that now while I'm on the show. But if any of you have got a calculator, could you please calculate? Just go 400. Let's take a rough number: 400 times 365. That is an insane stat that you're giving out there, Charissa. So let's talk about how we handle this, please.
Yes, and you know what? We're talking South Africa, sorry, Ron, just to backtrack a bit. But imagine this is universal as well. And when we had COVID, of course, the stats were higher. And the stats are getting higher with teenagers, with the youngest being actually 6 years old. So let's just talk about mental health, because it's Mental Health Month.
Yes.
Can we do that?
Absolutely.
10
Go for
ways
it.
to keep mentally healthy. Okay, so firstly, have social interactions where you're face-to-face. We're not talking about once you have the mental illness, because then people isolate, and that's dangerous. Get out there and stay active. Walk, exercise, meditate, self-care. And here's the theme I'm always talking about. Watch your thoughts, because they can be self-destructive. You know, I'm so negative, I can't do this, I'm a victim, I won't be able to, nobody loves me, I'm better off with leaving this world, I'm a burden. Watch your thoughts, because they lead to emotions and they lead to actions. And have a safety net that there's 1 or 2 people that you can call any time of the day or night if you're feeling down. And here's the thing we all know, Ron, but I love to say it again. Eat healthy, eat properly for your brain, get enough sleep. There's food for your brain, by the way.
Oh, yes.
I won't go into, healthy food, omega-3, beans, leafy vegetables. Get enough sleep and watch burnout. You know, there's so many, not burnout. There's so many people who have adrenal fatigue and do not know it. Exhaustion, tired, early, there's 4 stages. That's a story for another day. Practice gratitude and practice self-integrity. That means, you know what, Ron, I promised I'm going to gym after this. And I'm like, you're right. But if I don't keep my word to myself, I can't keep my word to others. So I'm going to keep my word and get in the gym clothes, because it's good for my mental health. And find purpose, something that you're passionate about. And remember, animal therapy. There's lots of animal lovers out there. Patting your dog, your cat, anything. Animal therapy is powerful, because animals love us unconditionally. I'm on the last few.
Yes, keep going.
Care for others who are less fortunate. And think of one good deed you could do for others, for an animal, for a person. Be kind to others and get help. Reach out. There is always depression groups in every single country. Reach out to somebody. And for the rest of us who are feeling okay, if you think somebody is isolating themselves too much, reach out to them. Please, please, please. That's my quick message.
What an incredible, and 5 minutes, bang on. That is, Sharissa, people,
Okay,
you're
fantastic.
getting this advice, professional advice from one of the biggest names in the industry for nothing. Okay, so I'm just so appreciative of you coming on the show every week, and just dropping pearls at the feet of swine. That's the way I feel it is. And thank you so much, Sharissa. Have a beautiful evening, and I really, really appreciate your content.
Thank you, Ron. You're incredible and easy to talk to. Thank you for having me. Goodbye, everyone, and be safe.
Bye.